Another day of the winter sale. Yes, recently I made a video about great indie games you may want to check out, so if you haven't seen the video yet, I highly suggest you watch it. I'm still a bit sick, but I feel so much better now and was finally able to record something. Sorry about the delay. Today I tried to find and cover titles and deals that are not only great, as almost every game on this list is on a 90% sale, but also some lesser known yet amazing indie titles to try. So if you're grabbing something from the list or have a recommendation, go ahead and drop a comment. Let us see what you're getting or what you recommend. First on the list is a very well-known game, and I understand that many of you may not be interested in a title like this, but the deal is crazy, so I need to recommend it. And it's also one of my favorites. House Flipper is a game where you renovate homes, but not just that. You buy, repair and remodel devastated houses, giving them a second life and then selling them for profit. It's as simple as that. This game is relaxing as hell. You will grab brooms to tidy the floors, clean up, paint walls and install heaters, showers, air conditioners and furniture. Don't like this wall? Grab a hammer and destroy it. It's in the way and more space means more money, right? This game lets you create your very own home makeover and relax for a while. Keep in mind though that it has a lot of DLCs. Some are free but most are paid. And they are also on sale right now. You don't have to buy them as the base game is great on its own, but the DLCs let you expand onto farms, gardens and even restaurants. So yeah, there's a lot, but it's up to you. As I said, this game offers a lot of content and DLCs are not mandatory. This one is a perfect fit for Souls-like lovers. This 2D horror punk action RPG delivers not only great pixel art and a brutal and gory world, but also a lot to experience. We are the last surviving striver of Divrom, and our duty is to defeat 7 Acolytes. To be honest, it's basically a pixel version of Bloodborne. Gameplay, graphics and lore-wise, this game is really something. I mean, look at all these monsters and the environment, it looks amazing. If you like dark setups, you will love what you see. There is even a list of games on the Steam page that, if you're interested in, this title is set to be perfect for you. This game offers epic and brutal boss encounters, a perk leveling system, deep and immersive lore, over 25 types of weapons, an epic soundtrack, and an isometric Bloodborne vibe. Seriously, try it out. Tales of Iron is an epic RPG adventure with punching combat. You play as Reggie, or just Redgi, heir to the throne, embarking on a perilous quest to reclaim your kingdom. This game is something I wholeheartedly recommend. The graphical style is amazing and it has really interesting narration. The combat is brutal, a bit repetitive after some time, but that's not a problem in my opinion. There are abilities to use, dashes, range combat and more, so don't worry, this is just a part of the process. You will also have the opportunity to customize your combat style, heavy armor for better protection, a spear for greater range, or perhaps a trusty sword. It's up to you. You can choose whatever fits your playstyle. You will fight frog-like monsters and bosses, craft weapons, forge armor, brew potions, and explore a treacherous kingdom filled with different biomes, secret paths, and hidden treasures. I really like this game and it's currently very cheap, so if you're looking for a Souls-like 2D experience, go ahead and grab this one. Set in a far corner of space, this 2D metal-infused action platformer is a great game. Beautiful pixel art, vibrant colors and an eye-catching world immediately draw you in. We play as Therion, challenging the arcane evil. Journey through a colorful and brutal world, reducing foes to piles of bone and flesh, exploring a diverse range of tainted environments and destroying epic bosses. The game features a killer soundtrack and a variety of destructive weapons to wield. Yes, this game is packed with good stuff. It's gory, action-packed, visually stunning and offers classic platformer challenges. What more could you want? Next up we've got another Souls-like game. Eldest Souls is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. This pixel art is absolutely stunning. It also has an amazing soundtrack and the overall vibe of the game is fantastic. Keep in mind that this title is incredibly brutal, I mean, it's challenging as hell. You have to learn how to fight, but once you get used to it, it gets a bit better. Bosses are insanely tough, they fight like crazy, and the feeling of defeating them is something you can only experience in a game like this. I rarely recommend Souls-like games since I know they're really hard, but I think this one, as well as the previous ones, is definitely worth considering. You will be able to create your own build, fight tons of bosses one after another, and have a lot of fun. This is your typical boss rush game, so if you're into something like that, Eldest Souls is a perfect fit. Haunted and alone, you will find yourself drawn into the center of a dark project. This dark, narrative-driven platformer combines intense action with challenging puzzles. Inside, developed by the same creators as Limbo, offers a similar captivating experience. This game is very interesting and dark. If you've played Limbo before, or games like Little Nightmares, you will get the feeling. It's hard to describe Inside because it's a game you simply have to play. You move forward, probably die a lot, and keep moving as quickly as you can. You will be surprised by what this game has to offer, so if you are looking for a quite short but a very memorable experience, trust me and play this game. I know that retro-inspired games are not as popular as I would like them to be, but never mind. This game is a retro, high-octane arcade action platformer. You will basically jump, probably get lost figuring out which character you are, throw balls, break bricks, and have a lot of fun. I love the whole idea. The game is mad cheap and looks like the good old Pegasus games. There are lots of levels to play, 3 games included in the pack, multiplayer mode, and a great retro soundtrack, and of course some balls to throw. NeuroVoider is a twin-stick shooter RPG set in a cyber-futuristic world about brains shooting evil robots with nuclear rocket launchers. This game looks great and it's a lot of fun. It features a top-down pixel art aesthetic, which works well for a title like this, along with local multiplayer for up to 4 people. The world is procedurally generated, so no playthrough will be the same, and there are thousands, yes, thousands, of unique enemies to destroy. There is tons of loot to customize your character, gigantic bosses, and a great soundtrack. This game is really fun, but quite short, to be honest. This game you probably know. You will lead a crew of steam-driven pirates in a series of epic tactical shootouts. This is a turn-based game in which you will strategically aim your guns to create insane bouncing skill shots to destroy your enemies. This is all about skill, so no lucky shots. The procedurally generated world ensures that every time you will have to think again and actually learn how to shoot. This game is something special. The setting is so good. I mean, post-apocalyptic western with bots riding each other's spaceships. Come on. And now, before we jump to spot number 1, I would like to show you 5 additional games. Just a quick look, as honorable mentions. And last but not least, EVERSPACE with a great discount. This is a fast-paced action roguelike space shooter. If you like space games, action and shooting enemy spaceships, then this is something just for you. The visuals are great, the audio is awesome and the story is solid. This is a challenging journey through an ever-changing, beautifully crafted universe. Your skills, experience and talent will shine through and be tested as you continuously piece together puzzles of your existence. Each run will be totally different, with new situations and events. You will fight enemies with a wide array of weapons and devices, collect and mine valuable resources to craft or repair your ship's systems, loot blueprints and hunt for exotic weaponry and equipment, explore and survive vast procedurally generated levels with hidden dungeons and treasures. This is a true gem if you're into space games, and there is also a DLC which is not mandatory but great to have. And that's everything for today. I really hope you liked this video and found some great new titles to play. Tell me in the comments what games are you grabbing. I would love to hear what you're planning to play. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with great new indie games and new releases, and I will see you in another video later this week. Thank you all for watching and bye.